right, good morning, beautiful people. Let me grab this. So I have this and I can look over here and keep time. So all you'll need today is your bench and your dumbbells and a great attitude, and we'll get you worked out, full body workout. I think we might try to repeat it. We'll see what kind of time frame we have. I put a little different stuff together, so always a pleasure to challenge you guys. Good morning, Star. So take your feet nice and wide, and let's shift to the right and to the left. Pushing back. Oh, hitting those inner thighs. We didn't hit those really. We will hit them a little bit more today. We will hit the chest, the back, the shoulders. Good morning, Lene. Good, and we're going to lift up that right leg on the next one. Here we go. Lift and hold and push out. Short little step or nice and wide, whatever feels best for you. There we go. I kind of like to place my hands on my quadriceps just so I can push my hips back even a little bit farther. Notice that heart rate increasing, body temperature. It's a beautiful day. I say that because it's 10:30 where I'm at. I have to get some of you guys up earlier, do an early morning class. Good. Two more. Last one, and just go back to shifting side to side, to the right and to the left. There we go. I'm wearing all the bright colors that are in for the kitchen. Orange, blues, green. I love color, but I'm not liking that for the kitchen. I think I'd like it for like a year, and that would be it. Let's lift up that left leg and hold. Push it out. Notice if one side feels a little bit tighter, that's number one. What is it for you? Recognize how good you feel, what's happening with your body. Now, 15 seconds. And we'll take that left leg and we'll go into alternating reverse lunges. Last one. Hold. Reverse lunge. Bring the knee nice and low to the floor. Switch. Now, as you can see, both feet are a little bit wider in my stance. So I'm avoiding taking the leg straight behind the other leg. Keep it wide. Reach the arms up. Pull down. Good. Keep going. Let me change the volume a little bit for you guys. There we go. Reverse. So as you're pushing the knee to the floor, allow the hips to go forward. Chest, reach forward. There you go. Count the quadriceps, hip flexors. Keep going, but take the arms nice and wide, big squeeze back together. Push the chest out. Excellent. I feel good today. So glad I get to work out. Nice. 30 more seconds, guys, and we'll be done with warm-up. Starting with your favorite lower body, Bulgarian split squat. You will feel it in the glute and the hamstring. The focus is going to be a little more quadriceps. Good. Couple more each side. Nice. There we go. One more on the right, one more on the left. And perfect. All right. So in the Bulgarian split squat, once the foot is on the bench, make sure your foot that's in front is out a little bit. Okay? So when you go straight down, this is key. You do want your knee staying right over the ankle. So you don't want your knee going forward. and you don't really want it going back. You just want it straight up and down. So what do you got to do? Bend the back knee. Keep your shoulders back, straight down, and straight back up. If your knee's going really forward, hop it forward a little bit. So grab your dumbbells. Doesn't matter what leg you start with. The foot that's on the bench, if you feel like you don't have great balance, set it off wider to the side, okay? You don't want it exactly straight behind. But let's take it down one and see. Hold it there. Where's your knee? And then straight back up. Yes or yes? Shoulders stay stacked for 1 minute, nice and slow. Going in 3, 2, drop, and back up. Glance down at your knees. That knee is front knee. It's behind the toe. If it's going forward, it's not that it's bad. It's just a different load. But definitely you need your heel and your foot staying anchored. Yes. Don't stop. Keep it moving. So what's your goal here? Go as low as you can. As low as you can. Drive off of that front leg, pushing you back to the floor, back up to the ceiling. Press down, squeeze up. If you're getting a burn on the back leg that's not doing anything, that means you're tight and you're actively stretching that quadricep and hip flexor right now. That would be me. Good, one more. Oh, excellent. All right, going right into the opposite side. Find the adjustment. Shoulders rolled back, abs in tight. But drop down, see if you can keep that knee, and then straight back up. Down. As low as you can. Avoid going quick. Think of really feeling the drive off the floor and the press in towards the floor on the opposite leg. And you're going down. Good. Shoulders stay stacked. If you need to, you can set those weights down or shorten the range of motion, but I'd rather you set the weights down and keep going nice and low. Less than 20 seconds. Ooh, that was a good stretch through that quad. 2 more. Last one. And excellent. All right, set your weights off to the side. We're going to do a pendulum push-up. So what I'm looking for in a pendulum push-up is exactly that. It's a U, okay? Perfect U. Capital U. So, right, left, right. You're starting on one side and you shift into a push-up over to the other side and then this side. Hands nice and wide. You can put your knees down or your knees are up. Let me show you, okay? So my knees are down. I'm going to shift over to my right. I down and then I slide up and over to the other side. Down and slide up and over to the other side. I'm still extending my arms, almost fucking out my elbows as I go to the side, and then shift back and forth. I've never skateboarded as a kid, but you know that skateboard, park, up and over. Now, if your knees are up, okay, you're doing a full push-up. Keep your hips from rocking. What you should be doing is seeing your whole body without your feet moving, sliding to one side and then to the other side. So that works a lot more oblique. Guys, you're doing this for 1 minute. I definitely hate push-ups. I definitely am keeping my knees down. I don't care. You do what you need to do. Are we ready? 3, 2, and down and up the other side. Like a roller coaster. Will your range of motion shorten as you fatigue? Yes, it will. Come on, Steph. Come on. It's okay to put your knees down, Steph. Just put those knees down, get the formula, and then lift them up and try it. Boom. 30 seconds. Good. I want to see you guys. Awesome. Now make sure your hands, your shoulders are drawn down. Your hands are nice and wide. I want you to bend your elbows just like a regular push-up. Just go down and then shift over to one side. If you can't start off on the other side, just go to the middle and shift to your left. And then back down and up and down to the middle and shift to your right. Team, you got one more. And gorgeous. All right. I like it. So we're going to go flip it over right into a crunch with a front raise, thumbs to ceiling, open to a T, back to center, and lower back down. So on the front raise, this is shoulder, middle of the shoulder, medial deltoid, front of the shoulder, and you're going to be doing core. So let me, all right, so I see some doggy hair in here, and when I thought my dog wasn't shedding, I now see they are. So this is what I want you to do. This is the level 1. Weights are right next to your hips, but in front. Yes or yes? You're going to slowly go all the way down. You support your neck. You inhale, exhale, you come up. You grab the weight, thumbs to ceiling, arms are long. Open out wide, come back to center, and lower back down as you crunch back down. Okay? Level 2, you hold the weight. You reach them forward towards your hips as you lower down. You inhale, exhale, up. Raise them up. Open, back to center, and lower. As you're doing this, avoid using your traps. Shoulders are drawn down. Thumbs go towards the ceiling, shoulder height. Open wide with a soft elbow. I would not use heavy weights. I would not use anything over 10 pounds, guys. It's too much on the anterior part of your shoulder. Progression. Your legs come up into a V-sit when you come up. Yes or yes? So this is the progression. You're down. My feet are up. I come up. I open here, lower, and then back down. Try one of each, but do not stop. If you get a burn, that's exactly what I'm looking for. 1 minute, slow and controlled. Back to the Bulgarian split squat on the other side, so don't rush them. 3, 2, let's go. So think of your arms being as long as you can. You have a slight bend in your elbows. Straight up in front, Steph. Straight up in front first. And then open, back to front. Oh, you have heavy ones. Do one, Steph. Do one. Just do one dumbbell. Forget the T. Just take it in front and then lower down. Lift it up in front. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Excellent. Glad I can see you guys and give you that modification if you don't have the proper equipment. Nice knives. There we go. Less than 15 seconds. Again, the only reason you're setting your weights down is if you need to support your neck. If the weights are too much, just do the crunches. Just do the crunches. Whether you come all the way up, you come partially up. Team, give me one more. 3, 2, and excellent job, Lydia. All right, guys, we're both going back to the Bulgarian, but this time you're going to lean forward. Now, this one really hits the glute. So let me show you here. My left leg is on here. I don't have weight. I usually don't even have to do these with weights. All the weight is going to be my body weight. So again, my knee is going to stay right over the ankle. But I'm going to shift out over that cliff. So see my nice long spine? My hips are both facing forward and towards the floor. I'm going to drop down. If I can touch the floor, great. Heel is anchored. Knee is behind the toe. I come straight back up, but look, I'm still in this airplane, reaching over the cliff. I never come back upright. Yes or yes? All right. Start off with weights. When you need to drop them, drop them. It's not fast. Think of lengthening from the crown of your head all the way through your tailbone. So abs are in tight. Hinge forward. Ready? Drop down. Stay hinge forward. Lengthen the leg. So the only thing that's moving is actually that standing leg. This is more butt cheek and hamstring. You can touch the floor, great. If you feel your back, take a break. Hold the abs in tight. Right away, you should be feeling that glute right in that glam area. Doesn't take a lot. You should not be looking at me. You should be looking straight forward on the floor. Oh my God. Ooh, Char. Extend that leg, that's just standing leg out in front. Hinge over, Stephanie, you got it. 3, 2, and holy butt cheek. Did you feel that right there? Yes, love those. Love those. Those are the favorite way to get that butt cheek lifted in between time. All right, we're switching to the other side. Come on. We're on a roll. We're kicking butt. Are we ready? I had to grab my orange weights because they match. 3, 2, hinge forward, drop down, lengthen. Shoulders are away from the ears. Pull your abs in tight. Now, am I trying to lengthen my arms to touch the floor? No, no, no. Stay over, Steph. Yes, Char. Char, I'd like to see your leg extension a little bit more. Lengthen it. Good. Nice, nice. Yeah, oh, so good. Come on, John. Renee, where'd we go? 20 seconds. Keep your gaze at the floor. Keep your focus at the floor. Pull your abs in tight. Feel the ball of your foot, the toe, and the heel pressing into the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Holy butt cheek. All right, so we're going to go into an elevated elbow plank row. So if you have a bench, great. If you don't, you can do this on the floor just kneeling with one leg behind you. So I'm going to come to the end of my bench. I'm going to place my elbow on the bench with my hand off the side, not facing this way, okay, unless it feels better on your shoulder. The wider your feet, okay, here, the easier it is. The closer the feet, you're going to start doing this and pike in the butt, which I don't want. Hand grabs the dumbbell, single side row. Yes or yes? So that elevated elbow plank gives you a nice long reach out in front, and then drive the elbow in close to the body. Look at my backside. So see how close my elbow's not out here. I rub it against my rib cage, and then I reach it to the ceiling. Now, if you need to, you can kneel, okay? If you're on the floor, you're here. This is the regression. Up on the bench is the progression. 1 minute, let's go. A lot of shoulder stability. You got it, Renee. Push your chest towards the floor, guys, lengthening your spine. Come on, come on, come on, Naj. Yes! Excellent. 30 seconds. Now, every time you row, beautiful, Stephanie, nice high range of motion. Yes, you're holding a plank for a minute while dumbbell row. What's going on because you're only on one side? You got a lot of obliques kicking in, working you. Give me 10 seconds. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My sister came up yesterday and trained. A little story if you guys catch your breath. Yeah, I've been holding the plank, doing my plank work. And I go, how long? Just a couple minutes. And I go, okay. I had to do one of these. What? So when you guys get past a minute with a plank, incorporate stuff like this. Don't go for the plank challenges of 5 minutes, over a minute. You need to incorporate other things to actually strengthen yourself through that. I'm a big believer, not just about the plank, right? So this is working the obliques as well, and single side really opens up and strengthens that shoulder girdle. We're going to the other side. Are we ready? 3, 2, and let's go. Hillside row. Feel both hips press to the floor. Let me see, Lene. Okay, I want you reaching your head, Lene, towards me, lengthening through your spine. Reach, just nice and long. Feel like I'm pulling your shoulders towards me and somebody's pulling your feet towards the other way. There you go. Excellent. You got it, Steph. Good. Now squeeze your butt cheeks, guys, dropping your hips lower to the floor. I want a nice, beautiful tabletop. Good. 15 seconds. Yeah. I got 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, get some water, guys, if you need it. We're going right into a side oblique. Side obliques, again, are great for the oblique, but what else do they work? That booty. So glute men, yes. All the area we need to strengthen. The easiest level is placing your knee on the floor with your hip stacked. Elbow is right in line with the shoulder, and you're here and you're just going to lift. Next level would be lift that leg. Hardest level is stack the feet, but you also can split stance. Now, what I want you to think about, the hip is not rolling forward or back. It's back. You have a piece of glass in front of you and a piece of glass behind you. Avoid bending any of the legs. They stay locked out. You lift and you lower a little bit. Or you just hold and then you regress to the hip down. Are you ready? Up and hold. Let's go. 1 minute. Lift and slight lower. Hold the belly button tight. Open up the shoulder. So both shoulders should be facing the camera. Yes, there it is. Gorgeous team. Woo. Hold the belly button in. Your piece of toast in the toaster. Somewhat up to burners in front of you, burners in back of you. Yes, you can. If anything, just hold. If it's too hard, put the knee down. Come on, Steph, come on. Put the knee down. It's okay right here. Just lift and hold. We all have a limit, right? We all challenge ourselves. When we get to that point, don't give up on me. Stay here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Remember, if you were already really, really strong, would you be here? Right? I'm here too. I like challenges about maintaining, always progressing yourself to get stronger. All right, are we ready? Opposite side, going in 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders. Hands down at the knee. Hands down at the hip. The knees are locked out. Nice job. Is it about how low you dip? No, it's not. It's about how high you lift, keeping the shoulders and the hips back. Lift. If you want, you can take your hands to the floor. Yeah, you can hop out a little bit. That's your last resort. 30 seconds. Breathe. You got this. Come on. Knee can come down. Remember, these should never be easy. If they're easy, you gotta change it up, right? Beginner, advanced, We'll get you all a great workout, less than 10 seconds. Come on, stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm definitely going to even feel that up here on those ribs. I love it. All right, guys, so grab a light set of dumbbells. We're going to go into, or heavy if you have them, you're going to go into a supine row. Supine row is where your palms are facing away from your body. Okay, we're going to row both arms like this and release. So if you're grabbing heavy, I just want to let you know there's going to be a lot of balance through this one, okay? And a lot of back rowing, so at any time you can actually switch. So this is what we're going to do. You're going into a side lunge, right into lifting the knee, into a jackknife, hold, and then I row, and then I come up with a knee lift. So let me show you from the side, okay? Side lunge, both dumbbells are on each side. I come back to center. I didn't touch my foot. This is the progression. I hinge forward. Hips are facing. Flat back. It's windy. Then I row. Release. Straight back up with a knee lift. Now, slow. You're moving through wet concrete. No speed. A lot of stabilizer muscles controlling this. Stay with one side. And both sides row. If your back gives out, then just do the side lunge with these jackknives. Are we ready? 3, 2, side lunge. Bring it up, lift the knee, jackknife, drop the chest, drop the chin, dumbbell row, high knee lift. Right into a side lunge. So I have to pick a spot on the floor. It's not moving, but I can focus on work that balance. Excellent, Lydia. I'll give you side. You don't have to look at me. You know what you're doing. You're going by feeling. You're bending into that leg on that jackknife. The standing leg. Good. Show me. Now, guys, on your row, your palms are facing me. So not a bicep curl sharp. Pull through at the row. It's a dumbbell row. Just your palms are facing away from your body. Nice. Love it, Lene. Very good, guys. You got so much going on here. Love it. You got less than 20 seconds. Just a little bit sharp so I can see you. There we go. Excellent, John. Doesn't matter. Give me one more and finish that last one. Reach over. Oh, that was a good step, Lydia. High elbows. Perfect. Woo, I love it, guys. Nice work. All right, we're doing the same thing on the other side. You guys crushed that one. Don't you feel good about that? I feel even better because I watched you. Palms are facing. Remember, it's not this. I always see people do this fast, like they pop it. Try to avoid that ever. First of all, if you're tight, you're going to pop out a rib, and then, yes, you can get that back in. But think of going slow, squeezing, pushing your chest towards the floor, and your elbows high to the ceiling, holding, and then, okay? Going in 3, 2, side lunge, back to center, jackknife. Now one side, guys, you're going to find you are not as balanced on that side, right? It's okay. No discouragement. The good news is you're working. You're trying to get it stronger, right? So if it's a little windy in your house, if you need to actually reverse lunge instead of lifting into a jackknife, like I just demonstrated, that's modified. That works, right? Good. Back. in and out of thigh, obliques, core, hamstring, butt, inner and outer thigh. Yes. Just kicking my bench. Excellent job, guys. You got 30 seconds. Love the slowness, the control. Yes, finish it up. One more. Ooh, nice work. All right, catching up, guys. Get some water if you need it. We're going right into wall biceps. So I need you to find a wall so you can place your elbows on the wall. Okay, push back. Shoulders are squeezed towards the wall, but your butt and your feet are not up against the wall. So I'm going to grab this wall right here. Okay, so if you stand straight with your heels against, walk the feet out a good full step. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and dig your elbows into the wall. Palms are facing up. We're going to go full range of motion. All the way down and up without your elbows ever, I saw that, Stephanie, ever coming off the wall. Glue them to the wall. Do not let them come off. So all I want you to focus on is your elbows. Okay, so if they come off, what's happening? That means that you're moving your elbow and the shoulder's involved. This is pure bicep. Are we ready? So, against the wall, step out. Your butt is not touching the wall. Soften your knees. Use your shoulder blades together. Dig your elbows into the wall. Are we ready? Up, down slow. If you notice, look at your range of motion. You can't come all the way up to the shoulder. Why? Because your elbows come off the wall. Yes. Good. I can see you back there towards the kitchen. Now, all the way down. And then whatever range you can give me on the high point. Excellent, guys. Now, if you have less weight than you normally do a bicep curl, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is burning. Yes. That's what it's meant to do, right? So we will only get through one round today because I got some other fun stuff planned for you. That's okay, right? You got less than 10 seconds right now. Oh, and if you notice, my range has even gotten shorter. These 15 you're going so high. I'm getting that burn. Take it, baby. One more. And excellent. Oh. All right, come down to the floor. That weight or a little bit heavier. We're going to do a concentrated curl. The point of concentrated curl is to really resist. So you resist against gravity. You can come up fast, but I want you to go down slow. It's probably only one dumbbell, okay? When you're about 10 reps, if you're a counter, you should be struggling. If not, then you need to double up the dumbbells. So I'm kneeling, okay? My right leg is in front. I'm going to dig my right elbow right into the quadriceps, but more of the inner thigh. And I'm going to lean forward, okay? So from the side, looks like this. So I'm grabbing my dumbbell. I'm here, and I'm going to curl up as high as I can. My elbow's still on my quadriceps and inner thigh. And I'm going to lower down 5, 4, 3, 2, and I am lowering, lengthening all the way. Now, if you fatigue, you take the other hand, help it up, and then release, and then down slow. Okay? Yes or yes? So hinge forward, 60 seconds. Everybody bring it up. Relax the grip. It's sitting on the fatty part of your hand. Here we go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your grip. Not the hand working. Look down at that beautiful bicep. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice your body's not moving. Oh, woo-hoo. Lift it up. Remember, at any time, that opposite arm can reach down or that hand and help it up. Nice job. Oh, feel it there. I told you you'd need those weights. Looking good. Yes! Slow, guys, slow. Come on, John. We got less than 20 seconds, which means we could get about 3 more back in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Holy, burn 3, 2, and 1. Now, you got that burn. Exactly what you're looking for. What is that burn? It's called protein synthesis. When you're working out, guys, if you're not feeling that through any of your exercises, change your weight. Change what you're doing. You'll see results and you don't have to work out harder. Don't have a heavy weight, slow that puppy down. Are we ready? Opposite side. 3. Everybody curl. Come on, down. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at your grip. And lift it up. It's light. The weight is setting on the fatty part of your hand. Lift it up. So you're not using too much of your forearm. You're not used to using heavier weight. Your grip and tightening in our forearm. And then we get tennis elbow and all other kinds of issues. Grab her in tight. And lift it up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. And up. Good. Now your body's not moving. Grabs are in tight. And lift it up. So good, guys. Right now, this 15 pounds, it's burning. Now, normally concentrated curl, you would do it with definitely a heavier weight, less reps, but I'm working with what you guys have. Boom. Curl it up. Nice. Come on, Nudge. Ow! Right? When we work out together, we stay together. It helps. I do the same thing you guys do. I'm like, I'm going to work out today, but you're not here. And then I'm like, oh, I'll see him tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Last one. Slow, slow, slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's you guys, but my left really felt a lot stronger than the opposite side. Okay, so for your triceps, we're going to go into a dip. So if you have a bench, great. You have a couch, something, but I want you to, instead of turning your palms this way, especially if you have bad ribs or shoulders, see if you can turn your palms out, okay, away from your body so they're turned this way. But you do want them, when you're sitting on the bench, you want them kind of close to your butt. And the reason is, your visualization is you want to try to touch your elbows behind your back. But the first thing I want you to really focus on is as soon as you slide off, if you drop your shoulders, which is elevation like this, and then you go into a dip, that's not good. You're putting a lot of pressure on the shoulders. So draw the shoulders down, lift the chest, lower without elevation in your shoulders, see the difference? And then press up. It doesn't matter, okay, if you're going really, really low, if you're elevating your shoulders. The other thing is, would I go clear down here? No. Do you see that strain on my shoulder right there? Way too much. So I'm going to keep the shoulder always above the elbow. So on this one, we're not going for deep range of motion. Protect, protect, protect your shoulders. Slow and controlled. You doing fast? I'll take it. Just remember, you're still doing them for 1 minute. Ready? And let's go. Lock at the top. Push your chest out. Pull the shoulders into your back pocket. Pull the lats into your back pocket. Now I'm keeping my butt closer to the bench, which just means it's a little bit harder. If you start to fatigue, walk it out a little bit more. But again, that's going to be a little more shoulder, so be careful of that. Just trying to protect you guys. Oh, If you have a burn, you can hold. Stop. Oh, Naj, come on. You could use that chair back there, Naj. I love those 2 chairs. Down, cross. Woo! What can we talk about to really get away? Come on, Stephanie, we're almost there. We're almost there. Guys, you got less than 20 seconds. We could talk about the beach, going to the beach today, swimming in the ocean, even if it's cold, that's really good for you. Yes, it is. I know, it's a shocker. Good, though. Last one. Let's stretch out your triceps right now. Take that hand down the center of your back. Take the opposite palm. Reach it down there. Oh, my goodness. So we did a full body workout on Tuesday. We did a full body on today. If you like that and just mixing it up, let me know. Comment below. Make sure, guys, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Switch on. Backyard Fitness by Cory. I am behind on loading some. Trying to get them loaded. Just a little bit longer than normal. I think that's all over. Good. All right, let's come down to the floor. I want to stretch you guys out really well, so I have 2.5 minutes to do that. So I want you to kneel. Okay? Take that foot in front. Anchor into that foot. My shoulders are still stacked. I'm pushing forward. Squeeze the butt cheeks. If you feel this here, just hold it. If you don't, reach behind without turning the hip. Grab the foot. Bring the foot closer to the butt cheek. Okay? And just hold. Notice no external rotation in the hip. Both hips are facing the same direction. You can take a towel. You can use a yoga strap, whatever you have. Excellent work today. If you like the format of the split format, let me know. I just always try to mix it up. Hopefully in a couple weeks, guys, I'll be adding 3. So if you have times that work better for you or days, you'd rather do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let me know. I have clients, but I can try to adjust and release. All right, let's switch opposite leg forward. Lean into it. Squeeze the butt. Push the hip forward. If this is good, fine. Grab that foot. So guys, I'm tight on this side, so if you notice, I'm not pulling it up very high yet. Feel those golden tendon organs release, and then I feel the muscle release, and then I can increase that stretch. There it is. I'm making you hold these stretches for 45 seconds. And release. All right, so we're going to go into a frog stretch, stretching the inner thighs. So I want your knees nice and wide. Take your toes out, facing, and then you're coming down onto your hands or your elbows. The objective is to walk back towards your pelvis and then get the pelvis closer to the floor. Okay, so this is always a tough stretch. Ease into it if you want to come down on your elbows. But the farther your elbows are away from your body, the easier it is. So keep walking them back. Come on, guys. So walk your elbows, Naj, back to your body. Feel that nice inside stretch. So walk backwards. So Naj, look. So out here to back here. There you go. Remember, we can increase our flexibility in a week. Literally a week. I always say people, I'm not flexible. I can get you flexible. It's all about just holding and doing the proper stretches. A lot of times where we think we're feeling it, that's actually stretching that area. Okay, and release. And let's get the hamstrings. So I'm going to take the sole of one foot and put it towards the inner thigh. I'm going to reach my hand forward. I'm going to cross over the knee and then just hinge a little bit. So I'll show you from the side view. As soon as you start to round like this, that takes it out of the hamstring. Don't go for distance. Push the sit bones away from you and feel the hamstring. Breathe and hold it. Hold that stretch. Hold that stretch, Stephanie. There we go. And you have them tight. And then if you want to stretch your lower back, round your back and fold over. You have to reach down to the foot? No. If you like that, absolutely, go for it. Then you feel the stretch a little in the hamstring and now your lower back. So guys, I apologize. No Pilates this Saturday. I have to go to Knoxville or Nashville and I have to leave early. Come all the way up, but definitely next Saturday. And next week the workout's still Tuesday, Thursday. Bring that opposite side, inner thigh. Reach the arms forward, cross over and hinge. We're almost in May. I understand you guys haven't refused it. May Gray. Good, and then forward fold if you want, and where you're tight, right? And release, coming all the way up, guys, standing up tall. Excellent job today. Give me a big inhale, bring the hands together and down to heart center. Awesome work.